We're in Coleford, in the Forest of Dean. It's where I grew up. Spent the first 13 years of my life. Angel. The centre hasn't changed that much. Seems to be around. White Hart's still there. I do believe that's the same fruit and veg shop. Harry's, I think. And the Crusty Loaf's been there for ever and a day. We've got the clock tower in the centre. And that over there used to be Gateway supermarkets, which I worked for a time, and they're long gone. Yeah, I used to go and watch films there when I was younger. I used to walk down, so I lived in Coalway. Yeah, there's a funny little story about that cinema. When the film Convoy came out, 77, 78, wasn't it? Went there to watch it. Walked down, and we used to have a dog. He used to wander around Coleford on his own, Sandy, and one of the ushers in there was our neighbour Jackie, and she come and found me and said, "Sandy's scratching at the door to come in." So I had to come out of the film, get the dog, take him across to the phone box, give me dad a ring, and my dad had to come and pick him up. My dad wasn't happy. Yeah, it's not a bad little town centre really, is it? King's Head Hotel. God, it doesn't even look open. There's a pub. Used to have discos there, used to go there as well. Sort of a new thing back then. God, there's even seagulls here now. Crikey, Wydene Footwear. That used to be a country store called Shacks. And used to have guinea pigs when I was a kid. I used to get my guinea pigs and all their food from there. And here's the icon of Coleford. Raymond's stores. We used to get all our school wear, or shoes, and as much as you could from there. God, that place hasn't changed in years, 40 odd years probably. Could see it still going. Yeah, this is the famous Raymond store, and I don't think Mr. Raymond would mind me saying it hasn't changed much. And there he is. I knew this man 40 odd years ago. And it's good to see him still going.
Love to have you back.
Yes, thank you.
Wonderful.
But no, it's great to see. I love it. Bit of nostalgia.
Got it yourself now.
This is Reg, the old barber shop. Which used to have a haircut. Apparently he's still going. I don't know if that's right. No. So we've still got Reg's assistant.
I'm going to do that black hair thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I do recognise him. That is what used to be Ellsworth's garage, and I had my first push bike from there, probably when I was around 10. I like it. Yeah. We're in Coleford. Well, we're in Coalway actually, but this is where I spent my first 13 years of my life. There's Kinver, where we grew up. Changed a little bit. They put 2 dorm windows in the top now. And many years ago, there used to be a monkey puzzle like that, and it stood basically where that van is. And on the front there was a big beech tree. And in the winds in sort of mid-70s, blew this massive beech tree over, fell onto the monkey puzzle tree and was going to hit the house, but the monkey puzzle saved the beech tree going into the house, but we had to have the monkey puzzle cut down, which was a shame. Yeah, it's changed a bit. That was where Two Goods used to live, and also the Lathams after. Sort of gone now. And right opposite's the Bells Club, the golf course. We come, yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? Open cast mining, yeah. We end up living sort of the other side of this, over in Tuthorn. Yeah, we used to come and collect golf balls and sell them back to the golfers. Yeah, I was just saying, this is just round the corner, and there used to be a woman who lived along here, one of these behind me, and her name was Mrs. Robinson. And again, it was that era when Simon and Garfunkel was just singing about Mrs. Robinson, and when you're that age, you think they're singing about this woman that you know, which is always a bit weird.
Compulsory purchase off our dad for playing field, so they give whatever it's worth as a playing field, which wouldn't have been very much. And then they built on it.
School.
Because yeah, that was going to be a developer wanted to buy it to put houses on, which means Dad would have got a lot of money.
Yeah,
but
so this.
They only bought it with playing fields, he didn't get much, but then they built it on themselves, so they sort of conned him a bit.
Yeah, this used to be our orchard, and then he built a junior school on it, as Steve said, basically. I'm talking like mid-70s. Yeah, this is a site of the old Italian prisoner of war camp, and this is where there was a monument built by Italian prisoners to a Marconi radio communication. It was 50th anniversary. I have got a picture, I'll try and put that in somewhere. But this was all just wasteland, and we was kids and just had the old concrete bases left of the old huts.
There was a few huts, weren't there?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
There was a few huts. One was where I used to go to Scouts.
Ah, right. Yeah, you
over
might
that
be
side,
right.
and a few used to something else, but there's only a few down this side, and that's bases, concrete bases, the other side where people used to play tennis on it, things like that.
Yeah, I can remember them. Two houses being built.
We had to drive here.
That's it. We used to drive. That's it.
Drive
Drive
a
into the
really old
garden.
car in that bit of a shed. We used to go and sit in it. It used to smell of old leather.
Bloody hell. Yeah, it used to be an old garage there. Remember the old pumps? Yeah, there's a cousin knit of Michael Heseltine.
It was very dramatic, sort of a lovely type.
Another funny story, this is the ignorance of youth. Down there towards Coleford, there used to be a chap that my dad knew called John Denton. And of course we're talking the 70s when John Denver, the American singer, was obviously big on the scene. And I used to think that my dad knew John Denver. Everyone thinks it's a lot busier here and all now. Yeah, Kinver, still got the old gate and railings. Yeah, be interesting to have a look in there.
And holidays.
Oh, the old wreck, that ain't changed much.
That's got some more there.
Is it? It just seems the same to me,
We
that.
used to have big freights there and
That's it.
venison roasts and things. That's what we used to have the fish tank just inside the entrance.
My old they call it infant school, and obviously then it was junior school as well. And this house here, there used to be an old lady, Mrs. Keir, used to live there. And apparently her dad built our house, Kimber, didn't he?
Yeah.
And she was like, Mum used to go and see her, she was about 100, and you said she lived about 105.
when she died, so
Yeah, funny, isn't it? This is sort of lot different round here. That used to be our old corner shop. That used to be the Brit, the pub, that's well gone. What's the Crown further on down, isn't it?
yeah. They used to have the fair quite often in the field where it out.
Yeah, there used to be a barn up there, didn't there, or
I
something?
love the fair. They'd only have 1 or 2 stalls and bumper cars, that's pretty much it, but have it in a good place.
Yeah, so looking back at Kimber, the old house they used to live. Left here in 1979. This is my old secondary school. It's called 5 Acres High School now. It was Berry Hill Secondary when I was here. and it went to Lakers, but it's back to that now. But this is more the old buildings when I remember, the old classrooms. Like I said, talking 70s. 5 Acres Garage, that's been there for donkey's years. That's the same, but I think the entrance was here at one stage, wasn't it? Sure.
Because these buildings, I'm sure that ain't new, is it?
No, I'm sure I remember them.
Shed.
Unless they was old.
Hold on, let's see what that entrance looks like.
Terrapins.
See if you've got the bike shed. Because you come in and you've got buildings going straight up, and then you have the
Yeah, so that's a little bit of a nostalgia back to the forest. Forest of Dean.